I'd met Brad a couple of times, and I knew that he was interested in working with me, and I was interested in working with him. But you know, it doesn't really work that way with me. It is a situation where it always is the character first. As I was writing this character of Aldo Rain, as I was writing, I just started realizing, hey, this could be a good role for Brad. And then writing it more, this could be the role for Brad. This could be it. And then by the end of it, I started getting nervous because I was like, okay, what do I do if he doesn't do it? And then also it was, because I'm finishing up the script, like I said, we got to start it right away and, get going on it. So what's the chances that the most in-demand movie star, of his time, is like, would want to do it and be available right exactly when I need him, which is right now. And sometimes the movie gods frown on you, sometimes they smile on you. And this is one of those times that everything just, fate reached out and extended its hand. And it was very difficult because, in particular, like during pre-production, I was literally having to fly from Germany to Paris every weekend for casting, and the casting was very long, drawn-out process. I mean, not drawn out, it was just grueling because I was always acting opposite them and stuff. But it was a tough birth. But the babies were magnificent. I mean, it's the cast really is impeccable. They really support the movie. I'm almost kind of building the film on the cast, actually. In a lot of ways, they're almost the foundation of the film, the acting. In the case of Christoph Waltz's Londa was the fact that he has to speak 3 languages, perfectly, and even a bit of a 4th language. And you could find actors that they could do the German, they could do the French, or they could do any combination thereof. But just being fluent in a language isn't all there is. All right, I mean, German actors came in that could do the German, do the French, and they were fluent in English. There's no question about their English, but they didn't have the poetry in English that they had in German, that they had in French, and so I literally had to have somebody who could basically get the poetry out of the lines, get the rhythm out of the lines, and also get my jokes. And when Christoph Waltz came in, that's when I realized, okay, I got my Londa.